Everybody, it's Mrs. Seeger. This is going to be our social studies for today. We are on this page in your packet. It starts with I live in the state of. And these are the things we're going to use. It occurred to me that I forgot a couple things. So something to write with. I use this so you can see it, but you have a pencil. Crayons. And I mentioned these, right? You'll need your little feathers and the orange pieces of paper. This you'll find in the bag, the plastic bag, with other social studies things like the pieces of colored paper. That's where those are. You're also going to need a pair of scissors. You have kid scissors. I've got grown-up scissors. And your glue stick. So, if you still need to find all those things, go ahead and press pause on the video, and then you can come back and press play again when you're ready. Okay. So, we'll start up here. It says, I live in the state of, and what state do you live in? California. Right, so we're going to write California. Now, California is a specific place, so you'll notice that it always has a capital at the beginning. And I'll write it here, but you can also see it here. California. So, capital C-A, that's the ca. And then li, L-I, for, F-O-R, nya. That ending is N-I-A. I live in the state of California. Okay, so we also have a couple state symbols. So this is the bear flag of California. This is our state flag. It's got the brown bear on it. There used to be a bunch here in California. There aren't anymore. This is the California quail. That's our bird. We're going to use those little feathers on there. This is the dog-faced butterfly. That's our state butterfly. And then here we're going to make the California poppy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you what colors you need for the flag. You need red, green, and brown. So I'm going to get red, green, and brown. Okay, so of course, the bear is brown. So I'm going to color the bear brown. Little feet there. Okay, now he's standing on some grass, so I'm going to color this here green. And I go slower so I don't put anything in there that's not supposed to be there. All right, and then we have the words. I'm just going to trace the letters. I'm not going to try and color in them, but the words are brown. So a simple line through there works too. This says California Republic. And we'll talk about the bear flag and the bear flag revolt before California became a state as we study California this year. And this bar at the bottom is red. Is that not really red? Yeah, okay. So the bar at the bottom is red. And then my star is red. So there's my California flag. All right, so we also have the dog-faced butterfly. And I'm going to get out my color for the dog-faced butterfly. So they're quite pretty. So we're going to need yellow. And maybe a light orange and a purple. So it's kind of a light purple. So I'm going to color right here yellow. So the bottom here is yellow. We'll use yellow again, so I'm going to put that here. And then I'm going to leave a little space here, but at the edges, in the middle and at the edges here, I'm going to color it a little orange over the yellow. And then there's some, I'm going to do this first. There's some yellow up here, and then there's like purple kind of over the yellow up here. So that's our dog-faced butterfly. Now we've got our flower. So I'm going to draw my stem up here. Now, a California poppy is orange, so I'm going to take out my orange. There's a bunch of pieces of orange paper. You can just pick one. And I'm basically just going to crunch that up. That's going to be my poppy. And I am going to rub that on top of my glue stick so I can kind of get a lot of glue on there. And then I'm just going to press this here. Ta-da! There's my California poppy. And now my California quail is brown. So I'm just going to take my little feathery thing here. It's not a real feather. And you can just break off a couple pieces. And I'm going to break a couple. And then move that out of the way. This time I'm actually just going to put the glue on my quail. And I'm just going to glue some feathers on there. Doot. Doot. Right, so there's my quail. Now, I'm also going to take a tiny little piece. See that tiny little piece? There it is. And I'm going to glue it on his head. Because quails have this feather that pops off the top of their head. If this gets frustrating, if this is too small, your grown-up can help you. Dun-da-da, there's my quail. Alright, so now we're going to label these, right? California poppy. And if I get ahead of you, you can always just pause the video. This is my California RNIA quail. And this is my dog face butterfly. There we go. And that is what we're doing today. Thank you. I will see you guys tomorrow.